Imagine a skinny stray dog following you home in the rain and leading you to a secret your father buried 15 years ago. What was inside healed a wound you didn't even know you had. I'm Amaka, 29-year-old from Port Harcourt. My daddy passed when I was 14 from cancer. He left mama and a silence that never lifted.
On October 2025, the rain pounds the zinc roof like angry drums. As I walk home from the market with my umbrella, a strange bony dog, ribs showing, one ear torn, trots beside me. I shoo him, he sits, looks up with soft brown eyes. Something in them felt like home, so I let him follow me home. In our compound stood Mama's old mango tree, with roots cracked like veins. The dog stops, sniffs the base, then starts digging. As the mud flies, I laughed. "You are crazy, oh!" Then his paw hits wood. A small box with rusted lock wrapped in black polythene. My heart skipped. Did Daddy bury his emergency fund here? But that was just wishful thinking. I kneeled to open it with trembling fingers. Inside, a yellowed envelope, a tiny gold chain, and the photo of a baby. But something was strange. The photo was not me. The baby, a girl, maybe 2 months old. On the back, Daddy's handwriting. Chini, 12th March 2005. Forgive me, Amaka. I dropped to my knees in the mud. Chini. Mama appears at the door, face pale. Amaka, come inside. Her voice cracks. The dog sits beside me, head on my lap. He knew. Somehow, he knew.
Inside the kitchen, Mama poured the tea with shaking hands. Chini was your sister. Your daddy had her before we got married. The mother left, so he brought the baby home. But I said no, because I was young and scared. He gave her up for adoption and buried the truth with that box. She cries softly as she speaks. I made him choose. He chose us, but he never stopped loving her. The dog whines, nudging Mama's leg. She pets him for the first time. I named the dog Scout. He sleeps by my bed. After a week, I started searching adoption records at old churches, but I found nothing. Then a miracle. A nurse from the orphanage DMs me. Chini? She's 20 now and lives in Abuja with her foster mom. Her foster mom kept the gold chain. I sent her a photo of the chain. "That's my daughter," she replied. Scout barks, wagging his tail like he understands. For the first time, I spoke to Chini on the phone. My heart leapt for joy. I always wished I had a sibling. I remember growing up as an only child. I'd return home from school to an empty house. Mommy and Daddy would leave for work early in the morning, only to return late at night. The void in my heart was filled by the sound of her voice. She sounded kind, with a soft voice that raised my curiosity to meet her. She said she was excited to hear from me and she can't wait to see me. She asked her mom if it were okay if I paid her a visit. Of course she can. Anything to make you happy, my daughter. She sent me their Abuja address. As I got off the phone, I booked a flight to Abuja. But as we got to the airport that evening, I got the news that shattered my hopes. I was informed that I couldn't fly with Scouts.
I was torn between traveling alone or looking for alternative means of getting to Abuja. I made the decision to forfeit my flight tickets because after all, it was Scouts who made all of this possible in the first place. As I watched that plane take off, I felt the coldness in my soul. We boarded a bus that evening. It was a long journey, but we basked in each other's company.
Scott and I got to their address at Abuja that morning. As I stood in front of the door, I summoned courage and knocked on the door. Chini opened the door. She has my daddy's eyes. When she set eyes on Scott, she froze. He looks like the dog in my dreams. We hugged, cried, and laughed together, grateful that we are united. The sister I never knew I had. Mama joined via video call. For the first time, she called Chuni my daughter. Scott sits between us, tail thumping. He led me to her and made our family whole.
Daddy's secrets didn't break us, it made us whole. Sometimes, the wildest hearts, a stray dog, a buried box, a lost sister, finds us when we're ready. Scout still sleeps under the mango tree. He guards our new family. What wild heart found you when you needed it most? Whisper it in the comments. I read every one. Like if this warmed your soul. Subscribe. New Wild Heart Story every Friday and Sunday.